بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مشاهدينا الكرام، مشاهدي شبكة راديو وتلفزيون العرب، أهلا وسهلا بكم. لدينا اليوم ضيف جديد من نيوفاوند. Dear audience from everywhere, this is the Arab Immigrants Radio and TV Network, and we are having a new valued guest from Newfoundland. Our brother today is MD Muntasir Ma'mon. Mr. Ma'mon, you are welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Thank you very much for inviting me in your TV.
Thank you very much. Mr. Ma'mon, I know that you are living in Newfoundland some time ago, a long time, and before that you have studied in Canada, in another province. Can you tell us more about yourself? Introduce yourself to the audience, please.
Actually, I was in Bangladesh. I graduated my undergrad. I completed from Bangladesh. And over there, I worked around 15 years for the government of Bangladesh.
MashaAllah.
After that, I got immigration 2006. And I came to the Canada 2006. And I completed my Master of Engineering from Concordia University, Montreal, Quebec.
So you came directly to Quebec, or you came to another province?
First, I came to Toronto. I stayed only 2 or 3 months over there, and then I migrated to Montreal for the study purpose. So I completed my Master of Engineering, and then I completed half of PhD. I passed my comprehensive exam. During my PhD study, I got the job in Newfoundland. So that time I thought that it is important to, because I have already one degree from Canadian degree. So I thought that that is enough. Since I got the degree, I did not give importance to complete my PhD because it is very difficult for the immigrant people to get a government job here.
Yes. Mr. Ma'mon, you realized, like me before, that a new engineer should look for a Canadian degree or certificate. This is my advice to everyone. I tell them always, you have to have a certificate, a Canadian certificate, in order to find a job. This is
not only that, if you have not any Canadian degree, then it is difficult to get a professional license.
Yes.
For the professional license, you need to, if you have a degree, it is easy. You only need to pass the law and ethics. Otherwise, if you have no Canadian degree, you have to attend an exam that is included many engineering subject. You have to at least 4 engineering subject.
Go back to school, we call it.
Yeah. So it is very difficult. If you have Canadian degree, then it is easy. You get a engineering training certificate, training license. That will help.
So in Newfoundland, as I understand now, that in Manitoba, they will consider your international experience as 3 years, but you need the 4th year, like every engineering society in Canada, under the supervision of a professional Canadian engineer.
Yeah, since I had experience, 15-year experience from Bangladesh, so that helped me. They count 3 years.
Yes.
And then after working with the government 1 year, I applied for professional license, and I attended the exam, law and ethics exam. In the first attempt, I passed the exam.
Yes.
And I submit my credential. Then they provide me the certificate.
Very good.
After that, I got another certificate. That is professional project management, professional project
PMP.
PMP, yeah.
That's good. That's good. Mr. Ma'mon, when you came to Canada, was you bachelor, single, or you was a family man?
No, when I came to Canada, I bring my wife and one child He was 4 years old, and me, my wife, and one child. During my study, Master of Engineering study, I got another another child that is my
MashaAllah.
daughter. Yeah.
MashaAllah. Good family, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen. I understand that you have a good hand in the charity work, Mr. Muntasir Ma'mon. Can you tell me something about this charity work? I mean, your reputation is spreading in the good charity work.
Yeah, actually, I have some people in Bangladesh who help me to implement my desire. The desire is to help the poor people. So I started installing tube well because the many Arab people and other Muslim countries people, they are more interested to donate to install a tube well because people all the time will get water, they will pray for them. This is a good charity.
Yes, it's a running one.
Yeah,
It's not a one time.
Yeah, and so that way, first one of my Palestinian brother and my colleague, he gave me money. Then I sent back to Bangladesh, and they installed tube well. They took the picture, and they actually this is with base was concrete base. It's a very cheap in Bangladesh. If you have $75 to $100, you can install one tube well over there.
MashaAllah. So the cost is not expensive in
No,
your back home
only
country to have a
Canadian
well.
dollar, $75 to $100. It depend. Sometimes the need deeper pipeline need deeper. In that case, maybe $100. Otherwise, $75, $80.
So it's not deep to bring the water up.
No, not too deep. Not too
So
deep.
it's only just making it. When I was in Dubai, I did one in the back garden at the villa where I was living. I mean, to water the grass and the trees. It's a costly bill. So I did put a well. It would cost me that time about $500-600 because it's only doing the pipe. Yeah.
Not like that. Bangladesh, is surrounded by one side is Bay of Bengal, and other three side also a lot of river. 53 international river flows through Bangladesh. It's shared with India, Nepal. So the water level, underground water level is not too high. It's very low. So it is easy to extract tube well with putting only.
So for those people who want to do, a well, it's easy.
Yeah.
In your back home.
Yeah,
that's good.
And that I told you before that there is a district. It's called Kurigram district. That is very poor area in Bangladesh.
Mm-hmm.
They have no access of clean water.
Mm-hmm.
So very high demanding or their tube well is high demanding because people no access to the drinking water.
Newfoundland, I didn't visit it. And you are living there since 15, 16 years maybe now. Give me an idea for if I am somebody who wants to come to Newfoundland.
Actually, Newfoundland for living, I will not encourage too much. But for study, Newfoundland is a very, very cheaper. I will say, if you consider with Manitoba, I think 1/3 or 1/2 or 1/3 cost need here to complete the degree. Like if anybody wants to complete his master degree in the Newfoundland, the Memorial University of Newfoundland, they only require $13,000 to $14,000 Canadian dollar. So if you compare it with Ontario, then it is I will say one fourth cost here.
Yeah. So the cost of studying in your area,
yes,
is cheaper than other places. Yes. All right.
And also for the visiting this place is interesting, exciting place. There are a lot of places you can visit. And visitor all over the world come
So
here.
sightseeings are good.
Yeah,
Nice.
because if you drive 30 minutes, you will get the ocean. If you drive 2 hours, you will get the ocean. If you drive even 10 hours, you will get the ocean. Everywhere
You are
is the ocean.
surrounded with water.
Yeah, surrounded with water. And the natural beauty is excellent. You know, the water, mountain, lake, pond, available everywhere.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And
Natural
for the
beauty is excellent.
engineering, because I'm looking into the immigration programs to the Atlantic area.
Yeah,
And
there is
the
a
Atlantic program of Newfoundland.
Yeah.
That's why I look and I say, they want more people. I've just been listening to another province where they are looking for new immigrants to come because they want to increase the population.
Yeah, you know, the population is declining here. I think this is the worst province in the declining of population. Their population growth almost zero. So that's why they need people.
The number of people who come in, like the number of people who go out.
Yeah.
Who leave.
Number of people actually not coming too much. Now they, under the provincial nominee program, they provided some advantage. The who will completed his degree here, some with some specialty.
I looked into those 2 pilot programs for the graduates of the university.
Yeah. So like the electrical engineer, if they graduated from here, they usually provide the permanent residency.
Very good. Very good. All right. If you want to attract people to come more than study, I mean, do you think of the businesses in the area?
You know, it's a small province. Business opportunity, not too much, but not bad. Like agriculture here, the poultry, agriculture, and farming. There is a potential, here.
Fishing?
Fishing is difficult, but other thing, many people here came from Syria. So I think government, my brother Moin is helping them.
Yes.
For the farming, cattle farming.
Here comes a question. When you came to Newfoundland, what about traditional food? Was it difficult for you to find traditional food?
No, here some Arabic restaurant and few Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi restaurant available.
They cover the needs.
Even you will get the fish. There is a Philippine store. They bring fish from Ontario. So the freshwater fish. If anybody want, they can buy from over there.
Understand?
Yeah, it's a little expensive, but other things is cheaper, like housing is cheaper. If you want to buy a house with 300 to 400,000, you will buy a good house.
We can say 18 to 2,000 feet, 1,800 to 2,000 feet.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Double story.
Double story.
Double story.
Yeah, 300 to 400,000. You will get.
Yeah, it goes to like Manitoba when I came in 2009. I mean, the average was 300 to 350,000, but now the average is 550 to 600,000.
Yeah, I think same thing in Toronto. I think Toronto 3 times.
When I came Mississauga, the driver that day was a doctor who was doing his credentials, and he bought his house for 300,000 in Mississauga.
Okay.
Imagine, I think today it's 900,000.
No, sometimes it's 1.5 million. It depends on the plot size.
Yes, Lot, where are you in Mississauga? Yeah. Yes. Okay, Mr. Ma'mon, what do you want to add in this interview? I mean, is there anything in your mind that you want to say?
I will ask the Arab brother who have ability to donate. I will say this is a good field to donate for tube well.
Yes, I understand from what you are saying. It's compared to other places, nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, the cost is
and
very
I am
cheap.
also interested. My father has a land in Bangladesh, so I am interested to establish an orphan house. You know, a lot of orphan over there. So orphan house and the old home.
So it's a charity work.
Yeah, charity work.
Charity
So
work.
I am also looking if I get help from the people who are interested to donate, and the donated money, we spend donated money very fair and transparent way.
Yeah, that's a good really reason, and you're a good man
Yeah,
with a good faith.
if you contribute $100, we will utilize $100.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, sorry.
you do not put overhead expenses on the money.
Yeah.
So the money donated is
no
going.
need to overhead, because the organization who are established organization, I don't want to say the name, but the established organization, they have a good portion of money gone for their overhead cost.
Yes, we call it administrative work.
Yeah, but for my charity, no need, because I have some volunteer, they help voluntarily. I no need to pay them. So whatever the cost,
It goes to the charity cause.
Yeah, charity cost. Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good, brother. Brother Muntasir. Wallahi, it was nice interviewing you today for this cause and knowing the people in Newfoundland. I'm happy to have friends there, and I hope to plan something after the COVID-19 and come and visit the area myself.
Yeah, you are most welcome. There are a lot of places to visit here, and it's an exciting place. You will be happy if you come.
Especially Brother Mu'in is there, and he's helping and giving hand to everyone.
Yeah, he is very nice. He's a very nice Arab. I never seen like that people. He's very helpful.
He's energetic.
Yeah, he energetic, helpful. He is accessible to everybody.
That's good. Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah,
And
you're
hope
welcome.
to meet you personally after the COVID-19 is over.
Okay,
Inshallah.
okay, thank you, brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Thank you.
اللهم امين ربنا ظلمنا انفسنا দরবারে আল্লাহ কোরআন হাত দয়া করে মায়া করে তুমি সবাই আমাদের সবাইকে মাফ করে দাও আমাদের জীবনের গুনাহ